Hey, let's talk about David Peterson, the big, long lefty. He's a ball in play guy, a lot of sinkers. Typically it's on the ground. Fly ball rate's up a little bit this year, primarily because that one start against St. Louis. Slider's been a good weapon for him, and as I mentioned earlier, his last 4 starts, he's got a 1.52 ERA. The Cubs have won 3 of those 4 ball games.
On a hop, Swanson collects and unloads and gets Straw, who runs well. Peterson ready. Here's a 3-2. And that's inside, and Okamoto will take his base. 1.84 ERA. Kirk bounces one softly through the right side, and that's a base hit. Conforto picks it up and throws it in. The 1-1. On the ground, that's towards third. Bregman to second for 1. Return to first. Safe. And Springer just did beat it out.
Oh, he did go the 3rd time. Wow.
Unbelievable.
I think Dave forgot. I don't think he realized.
I think you're right.
What was at stake here?
I think that's the first time I've seen that.
That's definitely the first time I've seen it, and you can see the body language. Craig Counsell a little disgusted. And Peterson just kind of zoned out a little bit there.
And that's called strike 3. Lucas is gone, and the inning comes to a close.
Yeah, his professional journey started back in 2014 when he was a 6th round pick of the Cubs. He strike out a bunch of guys and walk a fair number as well. It's a trade-off you're willing to take for that power arm.
PCA lifts this one to right, and playable out there. And the grab made by Lucas. Here comes the 2-2. On the ground to third. Smothered over there by Clement. Safe at first.
Didn't look like it from that angle.
The call's been overturned. The runner's out. The runner retained.
Here's a 2-0 to Bush. Popped up. Clement and Jimenez. Jimenez calls him off, makes the catch, and the inning is over.
This George played his college ball at UConn.
Yep. That's to third. Bregman to second one. On to first. Out at first. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Peterson fires. Fly ball right field. Conforto. Well, the first 2 reach, but the Jays do not score. We're midway in the 3rd, 1-0.
Good of them to stop by so we could get this one in.
Yeah. Fly ball left field. Happ is back. And not able to haul it in. And Urias had to Superman dive into second.
What is Urias doing, man?
What are you doing?
He stopped running. He was kind of watching. I think he thought he had caught the ball. And then ultimately had to belly flop into second base. Nice try here by Ian. Just kind of gets caught in between strides, and into the ivy he goes.
In the air right field, Conforto coming on, makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
So here we are in just the 4th inning, but at the top of the order, getting their 3rd look at David. Nice.
Good play by Peterson. Line drive, base hit left field, Alex Bregman. First hit of the game for the Cubs.
So used to not pitching with anybody on base, he forgot to go from the stretch.
Amazing. Stolen base number 3. Haven't had one since May. And Cease gets Happ. On the ground the other way and a base hit. The 2-2. Tap softly over the mound. Horner will charge. Flip. And they get Springer. Springer to Lucas. Up the middle, and Swanson is there to gather it in and throw him out. Aaron Savali, the veteran, will take over. 5th appearance with the Cubs.
Bregman in tight on the grass at third.
And a base hit into right field. Jimenez with his 2nd knock of the day. That really limits his movement. Savali ready. Kirk singles out into left field. Happ up with it. Throw to the plate. Tag. Safe. Ian Happ made that about as close as it could get, but Jimenez got in. Craig Counsell saying please hold.
Yeah, any doubt at all, any question whatsoever. You're going to take a look at this one. This is a huge run, but they will not challenge it. Great play by Happ with Jimenez speed. We figure he's going to score easily, but Ian got there in a hurry. The ball was hit hard. He gets rid of this ball quickly. One hop throw on the money. Back in the day when you could block the plate, he's probably out. Varland, the only guy with more than 15, to not blow a save.
Line drive, ripped right center field. That's a base hit. The 1-2. Drilled left field towards the corner. Gone. And we're tied at 2. And Alex Bregman has his moment here at Wrigley.
And the place is going bonkers. What a moment for Bregman. It has been a rough go for him. He's had good swings all day long, and he delivers. Man, that's huge.
Absolutely awesome. Happ. And Smith throws him out. Varland gives up just his 2nd homer of the year. Alex Bregman takes him out. Other way, caught at third, Bregman. Alex with the diving stab, saved a run. Thielbar, 2-2. The other way, Nico is there to take it in. And the Cubs will go to the bottom of the 10th. Fans on their feet.
Whoa.
Wild pitch all the way to the backstop, and the winning run is at third. 1 out. Swing and a miss. And Swanson is gone. Line drive. Gone. Oh, what a play. And Clement saves the day. What a play by Ernie Clement.
Spin time.
The 2-2. On the ground, Swanson gathers it in, throws him out, and the Cubs will try and win it. Little deals. Line drive, base hit, center field. Kelly around third. Straw up with it. Throw to the plate. Tag. Out at the plate.
Quentin Berry with nobody out. Carson tries to avoid that sweep tag, but
there goes PCA. Throw down to third. And it gets away. Here it comes. PCA is in. And the Cubs win it. He can get you in so many ways. In 11, Cubs win it 3-2. What a win.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games, that really nothing happens offensively. They pitched super well. Cease was awesome. He was very difficult. You know why he's having such a great year. And we're down to our last hitter and our last out, and the wind's blowing in, and Alex gets one out. Incredible. So that was the big swing, and then from then it's the extra inning madness. It's the craziness of extra innings. Yeah, I mean, look, that's why we're talking about Pete so much, is because it's every facet of the game he can do it in, and that's just so rare. That's so rare in the game, but it's for situations like that when you have somebody maybe you think you can get a base on. But it's also that it's the biggest situation. It's the bottom of the 11th inning, so it's not just a nothing base. You know what I mean? It's not just a base in the third inning. It's a big base. It's a huge base, and put some pressure on the defense. And they made a mistake. You're going to get tested during the course of a season. You're going to have games where you got to come back. You got to beat the best pitchers in the game. You run through you got a man on third and nobody out and looks dire, so you're gonna get tested with all those situations during a season. Like, that builds it for every team. Every team gets that built. And certainly we got tested just against some great teams this homestand, some really good players. We faced Fried, Cole, Skubal, Cease. That's a pretty good gauntlet of pitchers we just faced.
Thanks for watching Cubs in 15, presented by Feldco.